So by raise of hands, who has ever seen one of these? Solid. Any chance anyone's ever used one of these? Okay. Well, as you can see, mine is pretty much unusable. I've used it so much. Every time I reach for Panic Bob, as I like to call him, he deflates. And it's like he's telling me, stop taking it out on me, man. I didn't do anything to you. Some of us utilize other tools such as stress balls or maybe even a punching bag. And I talk about these items because they're all used under the strange and frustrating burden called stress. Now, I talk about stress because we will all be under stress when being on stage, making these 5-minute speeches and maybe even improvised speeches. I remember my knob year. He'll be saying that soon. I remember my knob year when I was in the first round of the speaking competition. And I froze up for about a solid minute, all because I believed I wasn't good enough. Stress talked me out of it. It was ironic because I was talking about Muhammad Ali, a man who was infamous for his confidence. Yet I was unable to shed myself of my lack of confidence. So I want to run through a few possible solutions to relieving stress on stage, as well as avoiding freezing up just as I did. First, my favorite strategy. Imagine everyone in the audience is in their underwear. Awkward, yes, but as perverted as it sounds, it has some validity to it. If the audience didn't have the sense to put their pants on in the morning, why should I be afraid? I wear the pants in this relationship. In all seriousness, though, utilize visualization techniques, meaning picture an audience that is smiling, engaged, and enthusiastic. Of course, have a good speech, grab the audience's attention, but don't believe they've written you off before you've even taken the stage. Second, maintain eye contact. Cadet Klein, I am talking to you. This speech matters to you. You see, eye contact makes the speech personal. I'm not just talking to the air here, I'm talking to all of you. And that should give the speaker a sense of validity, as well as keeping the audience engaged. Now, I'm not just here just to bask in my glory. I'm here because I'm interacting with you. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I need the motivation, so I'll make speeches to myself. I just go up to the mirror and just let it all out. Just do it! Try not to take it too far here. But if you are engaged as the audience, then my speech matters. And if my speech matters, I ask again, why should I be afraid? Next, stop thinking about yourself. Seriously. If all I can think about is, what time am I going to be able to go to the gym today? Then I'm not going to be able to get my message across. Distractions do what they do best, and they distract. If you are distracted and not focused as a speaker, I guarantee you, you will be nervous. One of the most important things to do to avoid stage fright is something I call practice. Practice, practice, practice. One of the keys, remembering your speech is one of the keys to making your speech in the first place. Now I want to talk a little bit about Allen Iverson. And for those of you who don't know who Allen Iverson is, he was a very talented professional basketball player. He missed practice, and he told us, practice doesn't matter, only the games matter. I'm here to tell you that he was absolutely wrong. You practice so that when game time comes, you will be ready. People who practice are not nervous because they are prepared. Finally, I give you the golden rule to avoid tripping up during any of your speeches. Ready? Be confident. You are the speaker, and you are on stage for a reason. When I froze up during my speech freshman year, I picked myself back up, remembering one of Muhammad Ali's best quotes. Let me show you how great I am. I'm not going to hide my light just because my mind tells me that I'm not good enough. I'm going to let it shine because I belong here on stage, and I encourage all of you to do the same. Right now, this stage is mine, no doubt of that. But when your time comes, the stage is yours. So do not be afraid to take it.